Hello everyone and welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. So today came out to visit with a friend who is also a customer and a frequent flyer at Starkey Farmstead. She was bit by a copperhead snake on the foot in early 2023. Just a few months after I put the pitchfork through my foot. And unfortunately, come to find out, the poison from the snake made it to her heart. It did a good bit of damage, and they had to do open heart surgery. Well, we came out to their place to basically pick up some rabbits because the rabbits are butcher in size, and well, her husband is taking care of her, obviously. And, you know, she's not doing well enough to come out here and butcher and all that. And there comes a point in a time where you can't let them get too big or the meat's not that good, and you don't need 12 adult rabbits unless you're a serious breeder. So we came out today to pick those rabbits up. It's a blessing to us, but just to visit and say hi. But I wanted to show you how beautiful their property is. Now, I'm going to call her Miss D. Miss D has some of the most beautiful setups out here, as well as an amazing canning setup. And I'm hoping when she's feeling better, I can come out here and do some canning classes with her on pressure cooking for you guys. I remember the last time I came here, I was always so impressed. I really like what they did here for raised beds. What a way to do your raised beds, you guys. So this is great. This is definitely the way to recycle and repurpose items to grow food. Love this. I mean, they have a beautiful, beautiful place. And here are their chickens. Hi, ladies. Is your mama not feeling good? Hi, babies. Hi, babies. It's just beautiful. I wanted to show these to you guys in case you're into rotational grazing with rabbits. We're actually going to purchase one of these. It's got the watering system on top. They're awesome. It's got the hardware cloth around the outside to keep predators out. But if you've seen any of our latest videos, you know I'm doing cover crops in the quarter-acre market garden. And I am going to be rotational grazing with chickens, meat chickens, as well as goats or sheep. So now I'm going to purchase one of these, and I'm going to put some rabbit grow outs in there. And I'm also going to move it around, rotational graze with the rabbits. Also, you guys, I'm super excited. It does come down to soil health, you guys. The healthier the soil that you, your family, your animals are on, the healthier the food that comes out of the ground. It goes back to food as medicine. And I'm looking at everybody. We've never had as many sick people in the world as we do today. Why is that? Well, it's because food doesn't have any nutritional value anymore, you guys. That's what it's about for us at Starkey Farmstead. It's about finding ways to grow cover crops and be able to get rid of the cover crops. You know what I'm saying? Like terminate them. I don't have the machinery, so I have to think outside the box. And I'm excited because this year will be the first year I can rotational graze on a quarter-acre market garden. I think it's going to really help us produce healthier food and larger outputs of food.
Sheep and goats. Both sheep and goats prefer shorter grasses and browse, making them a good match for grazing together. They also have similar nutritional requirements, which means that they can be managed together without the need for separate feed programs. Poultry and ruminants. Poultry, such as chickens and turkeys, can be raised on pasture alongside ruminants such as cattle, sheep, and goats. Poultry can help control insects and other pests on the pasture, while ruminants can help break down manure and improve soil health. When combining species in a grazing rotation, it's important to consider their nutritional requirements, grazing preferences, and potential interactions.
I think we've got a little shock to the system. This is all brand new for everybody, so they got to figure it out, but they will. But one thing that we've noticed is a lot of them have gone right to nibbling on grass. I don't know if you can see that guy back here in the corner, but he is going right at it. So we're headed home with our new rabbits.
And on the way home, because we live out in the middle of nowhere, we decided to stop to eat at a Sonic. I love Sonic. But let me just make this point to you guys real quick. When you set up your rotational grazing system, I'm gonna run the sheep and or goats with the chickens. Something I have to do is run the, nope, it's a bee, boo. Okay, I'm gonna have to run my rabbits before. So the rabbits will have to be run on the rotational areas before I run the chickens and the goats and or sheep. And the reason is parasites. I told Steven I'm losing my train of thought because my brain's running too fast, and he laughed at me. But anyway, I'm gonna have to move the rabbits through the areas first, then come in with the electric fencing and put out, you know, the chickens, sheep, and or goats, and then run them. And the reason is everything's gonna trample down the grass. The chickens are gonna dig it up, the goats and sheep are gonna eat it and trample it with their hooves. Don't wanna put your rabbits after those types of livestock. Now, being on a 1/4 acre market garden and wanting to rotational graze, which is why I think some of you need to follow along to see how we're gonna do this, is if you've only got an acre of land, but you want to increase soil health through rotational grazing, you can do it. But it's gonna take a lot of forethought and moving of the animals rather quickly through the systems. So it's time for us to eat. God bless you guys. Thank you for coming along on this journey with us. Please like, comment, and subscribe.